Imagine that a call came into 911 and there's a girl on the end screaming that it was an accident. In Burke County, Georgia, 30-year-old Kelvin Osborne, he was shot and killed inside his own home. And the person responsible, his live-in girlfriend, 25-year-old Hannah Cobb. And according to the police, deputies responded around 5:45 a.m. after a shooting call, and that's when Kelvin was found with a gunshot wound and he actually later died. His girlfriend told 911 that it was an accident and that she was cleaning or just checking her gun when it fired. But investigators, they weren't convinced. The police said that there was no evidence to confirm that she was cleaning the weapon and that the couple had been drinking and arguing all night before the shooting. And so she was arrested and charged with felony involuntary manslaughter. The case sparked outrage early on, especially as details came out about how toxic the relationship was. And it also included allegations of cheating and just the crazy conflict between the two. But then came a twist, guys. A grand jury, they received the case and they decided not to indict her. So no charges, guys. And the district attorney, he said the grand jury returned a no bill, effectively closing the case. Even after a man was dead, a gun was fired during an argument, and alcohol was also involved. The decision, it caused major backlash in the community, with officials even preparing for possible unrest. So now people are asking, was it truly an accident or did justice fail? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. On April 13th, 2011, a quiet morning in Darden turns into a nightmare. 20-year-old nursing student Holly Bobo, she was last seen walking into the woods with a man in camouflage. And this was right outside her home. And her brother at the time, he witnessed it, but he thought it was someone she knew. And minutes later, she was gone. A massive search began, but for years, there were no answers at all. And then in 2014, her remains, they were found in the woods, and her cause of death, a gunshot wound to the back of her head. But this is where it actually gets a little complicated. Six men were actually charged. Well, they were arrested, and then three of them were charged. And in 2017, one man named Zach Adams, he was convicted and sentenced to life for the murder of Holly. And you would think the case would be closed because of this, right? Well, not exactly. The case, it relied heavily on witness testimony and not strong physical evidence. And years later, that same key witness admitted that he had actually lied. And so now questions are exploding. Was the confession reliable or was evidence mishandled? And the most important question of all, did the killer actually get caught or did the killer get away? And today, the case is still surrounded by controversies, appeals, and doubts because sometimes justice isn't clear as it seems. And there are so many people locked up in jail that are actually innocent. And so I'm going to be doing a deep dive into Holly's case. So go ahead and subscribe and like this video and leave a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. Do you think that the right people were arrested? Like I said, I'll do a deep dive on this as well. So just look out for that video. Don't forget to click the bell so that you can be notified once my video is out. So yeah, I just don't know what I actually think about this case, guys.